We all love our canine companions and their mental health is extremely important to us. So, one thing you need to ask yourself before getting a dog of any sort is, how often will I be leaving my dog alone? Not all breeds do well by themselves. Some need a lot of attention throughout the day or they'll become stressed. This sort of stress and being alone is known as separation anxiety, and it can lead to unwanted and oftentimes destructive behaviour. Today we'll be taking a look at the beloved Border Collie. These dogs were made to work and made to work with their people. But the question on our minds today is, do Border Collies get separation anxiety? Welcome back to the Fenrir Border Collie channel. My name is Franny and I'm a certified canine leader here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything you could possibly want to know about Border Collies, then how to become high-level canine leaders that can raise perfect Border Collies. So, if you're a lifelong Border Collie lover, just thinking about getting one, or have just started your journey with your new Border Collie, then this channel is for you. So, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a future Border Collie video. So, let's dive into today's video, and we'll see if Border Collies do in fact get separation anxiety. To understand if a dog is prone to separation anxiety or not, we need to first understand separation anxiety itself. Separation anxiety is a clinical disorder that needs to be diagnosed by a veterinary behaviourist. It's very different from a dog who gets upset when you leave them for the rest of the day and then relaxes. Separation anxiety causes canines to participate in destructive behaviours and behaviours that have the potential to cause harm to the dog. Dogs with separation anxiety may paw at the door until they bleed or knock things down onto themselves in a panic. They may also howl, drool or sweat excessively. Housebroken dogs may even urinate or defecate in the house. While we aren't entirely certain what causes a dog to be more or less prone to separation anxiety, we know some things that can make it worse or cause a canine to start experiencing it. A dog may develop separation anxiety after things like being returned to a shelter, a large shift in routine, a death in the family, or experiencing something frightening while at home alone at a young age. Many also believe it's partially caused by a genetic predisposition. Now, let's take a look at the Border Collie. This breed was bred to work with their leader from sun up till sundown. They were originally and still are extremely high energy working dogs. They require a lot of physical activity and mental stimulation to remain happy and on their best behaviour. This means that they love to be with their families and doing things as much as possible. Whether it's hiking, training, just playing in the yard or doing some other physical activity, they'll want to be part of it all. They develop extremely close bonds with their owners because of all of these things. So yes, Border Collies are prone to separation anxiety, more so than most breeds. Due to their high energy levels and need to please, they can become anxious quite easily when everyone else is away for long periods of time. Though it's important to be able to identify the difference between a Border Collie and an anxious collie, the signs can be quite similar in some cases and can be quite confusing to differentiate.
Hey guys, sorry to quickly interrupt the video. I just wanted to let you know, if you didn't know already, that my first book has come out, is now officially published and ready for you to check out if you are interested. It's called Raising and Training Perfect Puppies, The Missing Secret to Success. I think you'll find it really valuable, and if you'd like to check it out, there will be a link in the description box below.
A Border Collie may dig, chew or otherwise become destructive once left alone for too long. This is because collies were bred to always be working, and a prolonged period of time without a task will cause their independent nature to come out. A collie suffering from boredom may teach themselves to open the cupboard doors in order to help themselves to some extra treats. A collie suffering from separation anxiety will not be focused enough to perform a linear and deliberate task. They'll panic as soon as they're alone, which can lead to damage in the house and injury to the dog. The damage can look very similar but isn't the same. The collie who's just bored may choose one area to dig in and one item to ruin, such as a sofa. The collie suffering from separation anxiety may claw at the front door until they're bleeding or knock over furniture whilst pacing and running anxiously. Thankfully, there are ways to help our beloved canines overcome such a horrible fear of being home alone. As always, it's best to start training as early as possible. The earlier training starts, the more successful it will be. It's important to start with short absences when teaching a dog that it's okay to be alone. As long as they don't become distressed, you can increase the amount of time you're away. This will help your puppy acclimatise to being alone in a non-scary fashion, and they will know you'll come back even if it takes some time. Regular exercise and training is also important to help curb separation anxiety. A dog that's worn out won't have as much energy to go running around and getting into things accidentally or otherwise. If you know you're going to be away for a period of time your dog isn't comfortable with, it's a good idea to check out a reputable daycare, pet sitter or walker to take care of them while you're away. and always check with your vet if you're worried about your dog's well-being. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If so, make sure you hit that like button, get involved in the comment section down below, and don't forget that if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe, as we have 2 dedicated Border Collie videos coming here every week. So I can't wait to talk to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Border Collie Show.